This guy on a motorbike saw me on the other side of the road and stopped, gave me a cold drink, and is now taking me for lunch, so I'm following him now. I think he's live streaming, he's talking into his camera. Kebab number 200.
Evet, merhaba arkadaşlar. Kekem Jake'le yolda karşılaştık ve gerçekten bizim buranın böyle hani insanlara nasıl yakın.
Now we're going somewhere for cold juice or something like that, I'm not sure. Just following him, his English is okay, but we're mostly using the translator. This is a nice break in the middle of the day from the 40-degree heat.
Eyvallah ciğerim. Şekersiz istemiştin değil mi? En derinden çok teşekkür ederim. Benim için yaptığın her şey için çok nazik. Evet, anladım. Ben onu çok iyi anladım. Ve ana şöyle...
Thank you very much. Eyvallah.
Okay, bro. Esselamun aleyküm. Evet arkadaşlar, Jake'le olan maceramız burada bitiyor.
Time to go. What a nice guy. Just saw me on the side of the, well, riding down the road earlier. He rocked up with 2 cold drinks, and then yeah, took me for lunch, and then for a juice and ice cream and everything. So kind. That is Syria. This is the border. There's military points all along here, and I'm following it for a few miles. If I'm allowed through, there's so many checkpoints. I've been stopped a few times and asked for my passport, and they kind of tut and let me through after a while. But yeah, this is right on the edge of Turkey and Syria. That's Syria. Wild. Got to this little old border town, so that used to be the border to Syria, but it's closed now, and yeah. This is the city of Nusaybin, which is on the border with Syria, and I think took a bit of flack from the war a few years ago, so there's still a few remnants of that, but now you can barely tell. It's all being rebuilt, the roads are perfect, but there is quite a big military presence. Basically down that stream is the border. So from here, Nusaybin, it's about 90 kilometers down a very straight, long road, and it's like 40 degrees, so I'm going to try hitchhiking with the bike, which is a struggle because most vehicles are either too small or massive like this. Obviously don't have any space. So yeah, I'm just going to give today give it a go hitchhiking today, and then worst case is I sleep somewhere near here tonight and then do the ride tomorrow. But like I say, it's 90 kilometers straight, flat, hot, not much to see, so it'd be nice to skip it. Managed to hitch a ride to Gizla, sort of last city on the Syrian border, and I've just headed out of town. That is the border. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's military checkpoints everywhere. There's one just behind me, there's one just ahead. But there's Syria, there's Turkey. Let's keep going. I just jumped in this tributary for a quick bath, and there's like the perfect spot to camp just over there, just kind of where those kids are walking. So flat, be soft, it'd be easy to put a tent in, but the border is literally where that little pylon is, and if you can see it on this camera. So I don't know if I'm setting myself up to be getting moved on in the evening. I don't know if the military are checking up here or not. I'm sure it would be safe, but I don't know how the local police and army would feel about it. Especially when there's a guard tower just there, another one just up there. Would be good. I imagine if I were to just sleep here, it'd probably be fine. But I think putting up a tent, I'm just asking for trouble. So I'm going to follow the river up a little bit and see if I can find somewhere else. I ended up sleeping in this little olive grove just behind a sort of truck pull-up. Right underneath this Syria military border up there. Yeah, no problems. Gonna continue on along the border now. So this dirt road skirts right along the border down there, but the military came out and told me to turn around, which is a shame. So back onto the highway. I might see if there's somewhere else I can go to cut in and get to this border. So the reason that part of the border is so protected, and basically this whole hill that I'm next to, is it's where this river and the Tigris meet, which forms the border between Turkey with Syria and Iraq. So historically it's been quite a troublesome area. Supposedly it's fine now. There's a few sort of rebel militia, I'm sure they wouldn't like to be called that, in Iraq still, that still sort of cross over the border and do some actions, let's say, the PKK. But in general it's quite fine now. But yeah, like I say, there's a few small things that happen. Oh, there's another little knocked down military point. A few small skirmishes, but yeah, in general it's fine. That town on my right is the last frontier between being in Turkey, having Syria behind it, and having Iraq on that hill line over there. Not allowed into there, sadly. I'm riding through Sipali, I think it's called, which is the last big town before Iraq. There's trucks everywhere, which makes sense, but I've not seen a single Iraqi vehicle, which is weird given this is, I think, the biggest border between the two. So I'm anticipating the border to be absolute chaos of trucks unhitching and rehitching, crossing countries. But yeah, very odd. It's basically just this road in and out of Iraq, and no Iraqi vehicles. I mean, it makes sense, but in a way. But I've never been to a border that's this, or that's had this little traffic going one way or the other. But yeah, almost there. Just saw two motorbikers leaving Iraq back to Turkey, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Time for the border now. Negative marks to Turkey for their border process. It's an absolute shambles, no queuing or anything. Now Iraq. Let's hope we get in. Crossing the Tigris now. To Kurdish Iraq. And just like that in Iraq, no excitement, no welcome to Iraq sign, just straight into a massive industrial area basically. But hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll get out of this and up into the rural mountains up there. So literally a minute after entering this market, somebody came up and offered lunch, so I've been sat here. All finished now. I didn't want to film whilst we were eating, but great fun. Got a new friend. Hello.
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 Who's showing me around, and yeah, see what happens next. So I've just left lunch. I've got my tour guide here, and he's saying it's a memorial to people who have passed away that were shop owners in this bazaar. It's very nice. My new tour guide. Come on. First impressions of this city, very nice. I mean, everything's brand new or being built. Everybody's been super friendly in the town. Had my little tour guide for a little bit. Been offered a place to stay tonight. So I'm just slowly exploring the town. We'll probably stay there tonight and then head off out of town tomorrow. But yeah, what a place. It's so weird to think this is Iraq. It's not what you see on the news, or used to have seen on the news. There is like a road sign there for Mosul and Erbil and Baghdad. Like 3, 5, 10 years ago, those are places that you'd never ever think of coming, but now it's becoming more doable. My visa doesn't allow that. I could go to Erbil, I couldn't go to Mosul or Baghdad, it's a different visa. But yeah, what a day. So, the boss has taken me to get a haircut. Says I need a Kurdish haircut, Kurdish barber. I trust these guys. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. I feel like I'm a character in a video game. We've just been driven around in this. He's now buying ice cream. I don't know what's going on. He's just driving around showing us what he wants to show us. Shaban. He needs to visit Trafalgar Square. They're so soft compared to the English ones.
Yeah.
Who can I give some to?
How to stop it? Do you want me to stop it or no?
Shaban wants it. Back into the Moneymobile. Shaban the boss. So Shaban's bought dinner out now, and what are we having?
This traditional food,
Yeah.
our culture is Kurdish. We call this gali.
Dali.
Yes, gali.
Dali, that one.
So delicious.
And what's this one?
This we call misik. I think in English we said we call it lentils.
Lentils, yeah. Nice. See how it is. It's really good. This is like a, I don't know, meat soup, nice rice, and the lentil salad soup, I don't know. It's so nice. Already, this is nicer than the Turkish food I had. 100%. Don't know what's going on, where the bike's going. I think we're locking it up here for the night. Again, Shaban is the boss. Don't know what's going on. We're leaving now, the bike's locked up. Hopefully time for a shower. This one. Now getting a tour of Shaban's newest property. What side quest this is. Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting that for my first day in Iraq. I'm at Mobin's place now for the night, and yeah, just didn't know what to expect coming into Iraq, but it's been so friendly here in Kurdistan. The food's been absolutely incredible, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I felt like a character in a game today, just being taken around and showing what's going on, not knowing what I'm doing or what I'm doing next. It's been brilliant. So yeah, we'll see. So we'll see what happens tomorrow and the next day. My initial plan was to leave here this evening and camp somewhere, but I think I'm going to stay for another night, especially now I've got somewhere nice to stay, and yeah, keep exploring. But like I say, I was not expecting this. Really nice experience. So yeah, excited for more. What a day it was about.
This is Kurdish cross.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
So we're in Jako Castle, 6,000, remains of it from 6,000 BC apparently, which is crazy old, Mesopotamia time. And now I think, is this the old well that people throw money down, I guess for good luck, we're not really too sure. No idea. But it's nice to get away from the heat. It's like 34, 35 degrees outside?
Yeah, 31.
31. And here, I don't know, it's air conditioning and it's cool, it's nice.
Yes, 20.
Yeah, less maybe.
Salam.
Some traditional remakes of Kurdish pottery. I'm not sure. He's definitely going to win. Sure, cat.
Yeah. Conga.
We're going to Shiranj with Shaban
Shaban Haji Salam.
for lunch, picnic. Somewhere in the mountains, a bit cooler. It's on the river, right?
Yeah.
Next to the river.
Okay, Jake, what do you think about here?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, like 20 minutes from Zako and at the top of the mountains. It's impressive.
Who's this?
حباجي ميفوني ما هي بريطانيا وبيو ميفوني منو حاجي سلام أو
What's its name?
Three. I don't know what's in English.
I never had one.
واحدة تريه موية وليه موية.
Yeah,
Oh, you want the dark ones? That's nice. I don't even know what it's similar to.
no.
قراني يجيبي آخر. ها؟ يجيبي آخر.
They wouldn't let us through the way we were going because it's close to the Turkish border and I'm not Iraqi or Kurdish. So we've come here instead, which is a pretty nice little picnic spot. So much cooler by the water. Yes, like not what I expected of Kurdistan or Iraq at all. Big mountains, lots of water, everyone's super friendly.
Okay. Hot bells. Your
Nice
feet.
and cold. The first time I've been cold in Iraq. Kurdistan.
What do you have to say?
Nothing. Too busy looking at the view.
جاب خلعايا خلعون
Liba.
We're here in Behir Cave. We have to come from through here. It's so cold, so cold. Fuck. It's like 40 degrees outside and this water is... It's cold, it's colder than in England.
أبا تشريبة أبا نيسكا بقالية أبا دي فرات أرتوشيا أبا دي مطعمة مشهورة أراكوشيا
أبا المستمع بريطانيا كهوتونية قبلي بكرة.
It's going to be a sad goodbye from where it all began. Don't want to leave. I'm going to miss you too, man. It's been a good few days. I don't know what's going on. This guy.
He got mad.
Somebody's angry. But yeah, from here I'm going to Amedi, the rural areas, and to the land of PKK. And then to Turkey. So yeah, next episode.